guys, so I'm here with baby Noah. He is Silicone GabyGail by Claire Taylor. I haven't done a video with him in a little while and he's long overdue. He has not been, don't worry, he has been getting his attention in my nursery. He is the baby that I often reach for in the evenings when I want like a baby to cuddle while watching TV. The reason for that is, he's so cuddly. Like he's a cloth body silicone, and it's just so soft. And so but I wanted to hop on and do a video with him. I want to change him into this outfit that actually came with him in his box opening. It's sur la mer. It says sur la mer, which means on the sea, and it's by Next Baby from the UK, and I think it's a 6-month size. But yeah, this was one of the outfits he was wearing in the photos that he was photographed in. And this sleeper that he's wearing is from Absorba. It was one of the ones I got from my Amazon Absorba haul. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm trying to get a couple videos in this morning before all the kids are up and needing my attention. So it's been a really busy weekend. And for those of you guys who don't know, I actually tend to kind of make a lot of my videos over the weekends, and then I schedule them throughout the week. So some of them I might even film in the same day and then schedule them out. And the reason I do that is because I work a pretty crazy full-time job, and my hours have been a little nuts. And so oftentimes I'm working until, I start at around 7:30 in the morning. I do work from home, and then I go until, lately I've been going until 7 or 8 at night. I've been trying to log off at 6 so I can eat dinner with the family, but yeah, the hours have been a little nuts right now. So it's been hard to find time for my hobby. I haven't painted since I finished up Cheyenne. So poor precious gift is still like looking the same as when you saw it last. But that's the thing, like this is definitely a hobby for me, and so I don't want to feel pressured to paint if I don't, I'm truly like just exhausted or just don't really have the time. So anyway, oh goodness, yeah, with silicones just have to be a little bit more careful, but the cloth body silicones are a lot easier to dress, so that's really, so that makes it a little less of an ordeal than when I'm dressing a full body silicone. Oh, this is really cute on Noah. I love it because I haven't seen him in this outfit in person. I mostly keep Noah in sleepers. I don't know, if you guys feel that way about your sleeping babies, but I don't know, I just love having sleeping babies in sleepers because it just seems like the most appropriate thing to have them wear, and they look really cuddly and cozy when they're in sleepers. Oh, he's like looking really cute. Go ahead and snap the bottom. And I know my collection has grown like really quickly. I am slowing down. And I don't know if you guys experienced this when you first started collecting, like you got your first reborn or first couple reborns, and just that constant hunt, like almost like the thrill of the chase, like the constant hunt looking for new babies. But I think I finally, have sort of like, even I think before I got Noah and before I got Olivia and Maggie, I was getting to a point of greater contentment with my collection. And it was just more like if I saw, like I was open to adding to my collection, but if it had to be a baby that I just totally fell in love with and just had to have, you know what I mean? So for me, Noah, Olivia, and Maggie definitely fell in that category. Like Noah, when GabyGail first came out, and I remember getting that email from Claire, I was very tempted, but I think I had just ordered Olive by Sandy Faber, So I was like, no, I really shouldn't get like another silicone. That's nuts. I had no idea I would buy so many silicone babies this year. But you know, sometimes the opportunity comes up and you have to be a little bit spontaneous or opportunistic, because these dolls are not like dolls you can just decide, oh, you know, I'm not going to get it now. You know, I might, you know, I think I just might go to like, you know, I'll just hop off to Target and buy one, or, you know, it's not like the Lovabella dolls where it's mass produced and, you know, there are a lot of them that are available and that, you know, or you can go on eBay and get one. These dolls are in a really limited edition. So anyway, and then the edition sold out for GabyGail, and, you know, when I saw one become available, I was like, oh, you know, I really should. Oh, he's so cute, you guys. I have not tried putting a passy in his mouth. You know, he does have an open mouth and can take a passy. The other thing I've toyed with is, especially with that folk romper that I have in the 9-month size, I've thought about trying it on Noah. I don't know if that's gonna like, if you guys will get like, if that would weird you guys out, because he is a boy, but I was really encouraged because I saw, I think it was Amanda from Montenegro Babies, like she had posted a video about how, like, with Emmy, like if she sees a cute boy outfit that she really likes, she'll just go ahead and get it for her, and then Emmy can just wear a boy outfit. And so I'm kind of thinking like, well, why not? I could totally have Noah wear a girl outfit. Because that folk romper that's on Evelyn, I think Evelyn is a little bit smaller than Noah, although I'm not 100% sure. I don't really put my vinyls and my silicones right next to each other. So yeah, but I always wondered, like, how would that look? It doesn't somehow seem like Noah's style, like maybe the colors, or, you know, I kind of like deeper colors on Noah, just given, you know, the skin tone and everything. I kind of feel like deeper colors like this look better than light blues anyway. But yeah, I don't know if others feel this way, like, about, just back to what I was chatting about, like, just feeling, you know, some sense of, you know, yeah, just about your, just about collecting, and kind of feeling like you're getting to a point where you're just like satisfied with your collection. Not to say I won't add more, because I probably will, and I have, like, you know, I just put in my pre-order for the Journey kit by Laura Lee Eagles, and I think once I get to painting some of the limited edition kits, what I think will end up happening is, in terms of me purchasing reborns from other artists, I'll probably purchase fewer, because as my skills get better, I will feel more like, well, why don't I just paint this one myself and keep it, you know? And I don't think my painting level and skills are quite yet at the level of, like, obviously far from the level of Melissa George or some of these other artists, but I am improving with each baby, and I do, like, some of the babies that I painted, like Megan and Sabrina, I am attached to, you know, and I wouldn't want to sell. So, you know, they both are, you know, technically now, all the babies I've painted are technically Audrey's, but I definitely go and visit them, and, you know, we play dolls together and stuff like that. So yeah, so, and I do think I will collect more silicones. So that is something, because I can't make a silicone doll, and I do think that that is something that, like, you know, I would definitely want to do. Like, I've been kind of drooling over all the Jenny Lee, the Luna videos. I think, like, Stephanie has a Luna, and then so does Diana Reed, and a bunch of folks, Susan Gibbs, a bunch of folks have that baby. She was at the doll show, and I really loved how soft the silicone was, but it was, you know, the preemie size is just a little small for me. It's, I think she's like a 15-inch size baby, so she's pretty small, and I do prefer newborn and 0 to 3. Personally, and even like with Noah being a 3 to 6, I kind of like the bigger babies too. So, because it's just fun to dress. Like, there's so many more dressing options. There are things like at DisneyStore.com, for example, or like when you're in the Disney store, they have some really cute, like, princess costumes for babies, but they start at 3 to 6 month size, just as an example. And I guess they probably figure, when you're like 0 to 3 months and you're a newborn, you know, who's going to put like a frilly, itchy, uncomfortable dress on a baby, which I totally get. But of course, us who have reborns and they don't mind if it's a little bit scratchier or less comfortable, I was kind of like, darn, why don't you make that in a 0 to 3? So that's kind of my reaction to that. But yeah, I think in terms of collecting, I'm you know, definitely feeling very happy and very content with my collection. I'm not looking to actively add, and I need to let my bank account recover a bit, you guys, because I did dip into savings a couple of times to buy like you know, Noah, Olivia, and Maggie. So and that is not generally how I like to spend. And, you know, from a discretionary spending perspective, I try to, we try to make it so that, you know, like half of our paycheck, you know, we can live off of, and the other half can be more for discretionary, like things like vacations and things like that, or to go to savings. But yeah, this year, as you can probably tell, I have not been able to save very much. So I do think from a finance perspective, I have been feeling kind of bad about that. But again, I also feel like these dolls are an investment, and I think if I ever needed to sell, you know, sell Noah or sell Olivia, or, you know, or Millie, for example, and I don't think that day will, hopefully that day will never come, but if I ever did need to, I would be able to recoup my investment. I feel pretty confident in that. So, and in the meantime, I can like really enjoy these dolls rather than having the money sitting in my savings account earning like less than 1% interest. So it's, so anyway, yeah, but yeah, just with everything going on with the hurricane, and everything. I mean, and I live in California, and we don't get hurricanes over here. And I'm very thankful for that. We barely even get enough rain. We're most of the time we're in a drought. This past year, we did get a lot of rain, but just given the whole situation with like the hurricanes, you know, my heart goes out to everybody who's been affected by, you know, both the Texas hurricane as well as the Caribbean and Florida ones. So just, you know, it really puts life into perspective. But, you know, yeah, but it just really made me think, like, we should just really be thankful and grateful for what we have. You know, we're all very blessed to be able to even collect these dolls at all. And if you're sitting, you know, watching this video, and you're not, you know, you're not in a financial position to get a reborn yet, or silicone, or kind of your dream baby that you want, just, you know, just keep saving, you know. But that would be my encouragement. And even if it takes like years, even if it takes 5 years for you to bring home your dream baby, just keep saving. Just put a little bit aside, you know, tackle it in, you know, little chunks. I have been asked the question of, you know, somebody wants to buy a full body silicone baby, but they want to get one for cheap. What would I recommend? You know, full body silicones that look realistic. I'm not talking about the Ivita ones that I have, that are, you know, definitely, they look more like a blank silicone sculpt, not really very realistic. You know, I'm not talking about those, and, you know, I think those are pretty controversial for different reasons I outlined in one of my previous videos. You know, they have basically been found to copy sculpts, which is really not cool. I did not know that before I purchased them, so I would not purchase from them again for that reason. But yeah, I think that, yeah, I think with regards to, you know, the, you know, kind of buying a silicone, if you want a full body silicone, I really haven't seen them for like less than $2,000. And you might occasionally get lucky, and somebody might be selling one, you know, secondhand, and it might, maybe you'll get one for $1,500, but I really feel like that would be like the minimum. I did recently see one on Dolphin that sold for like $550, and I was kind of like surprised by that. And I'm wondering, maybe it's one of the older silicones. That's one thing to recognize. Like the older silicone babies you can get for cheaper, but it is more of the firmer dragon skin silicone, which some people really like. But just be careful, because some of the older silicones are made of tin. You just have to be careful, and they will disintegrate. So but for example, like Noah here is made from EcoFlex 30, and for the cloth body silicones, you'll see that they are, you know, EcoFlex 30, so it's firm enough to like attach to the cloth body. But guys, I really recommend the cloth body silicones. I really do. If you get one with full limbs, you really don't notice, you're not missing out on too much. And they are so super cuddly, and they are easier to dress. Sorry, I have to hold Noah here for a second. Yeah, he is so cuddly, you guys. I love this boy. Yes, and they are really cuddly, and they're easier to dress. They're a little bit more affordable because of the cloth body. And so, you know, actually, I would love to get another cloth body silicone. So I have Noah, and I have my Olive by Sandy Faber, but I would totally be open to doing another getting another cloth body silicone in the future. For a lot of us collectors, they are kind of the best of both worlds. Like, they're very snuggly. Like, the one thing with the full body silicones is it's kind of all one big piece, right? So, so they are more firm and a little less kind of snuggly. So if you kind of enjoy the cuddle factor on your dolls, I definitely, you know, would go for cloth body. If you like the, you know, kind of realism and ability to wear like all sorts of outfits, the full body, of course, is your best bet, but they are a lot more expensive. I think you can get a cloth body silicone if you shop around for around $1,000. So it's like half the price. Anyway, yeah, that's all I really wanted to share today. Just wanted to change Noah, and I know, and just kind of talk with you guys a little bit. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. And if you are new, you know, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for notifications. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. Have an awesome day, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.